March 2023, in the warm waters of the Indian Ocean, a storm had already traveled thousands of kilometers. It refused to die. Meteorologists gave it a name, Freddy, one of the longest-lasting tropical cyclones ever recorded. But here, in this small coastal village of Mozambique, people were still living their ordinary day. Among them, a young man, 19 years old. Like many others in the village, he lived close to the mangrove shoreline. Storms were not unusual here, but something about this wind felt different. By late afternoon, the wind had begun to rise. At first, it was only a restless breeze, but within minutes, palm trees started bending. Roofs began to rattle. The air itself felt heavy. Freddy had arrived. Inside his small house of metal sheets and wood, the sound became unbearable. The roof screamed against the wind. Every gust felt like a hammer striking the walls. Outside, the storm was growing stronger, much stronger. Then something happened that few villagers had seen before. The mangrove tide began to rise. Wind pushed the ocean inland. Water surged through the roots of the mangrove, slowly at first, then faster. Now the storm was fully unleashed. Winds exceeding 150 kilometers per hour. Metal roofs lifted into the air. Trees snapped. Debris became dangerous projectiles. Entire homes began to collapse. People began to run. Some carried children. Others carried what little they could save. One place offered hope. The village school. Concrete walls, stronger than most homes. Inside the school, dozens of families gathered. Wet clothes, fearful faces. The building shook under the force of the wind. Outside, Freddy continued to rage. Hours later, the wind began to fade. Rain slowed, and something returned that had been absent all night. Silence. But the village was no longer the same. Homes destroyed, trees torn from the earth. For the people who survived Cyclone Freddy, the storm lasted only hours, but the memory will last a lifetime.